Hi students, in before video we discussed some important points in chemical kinetics. Now we will discuss some more important topics about order. So what is the order of the reaction? Order of the reaction nothing but sum of the powers of all concentration terms in rate equation. Sum of the powers of all concentration terms in rate equation. Now we will discuss about zero order, total information about zero order. So what is the rate equation? For example, R equal to K into A power N. A power N. Here N equal to 0, that is the zero order reactions. N equal to 0, that are zero order of the reactions. Zero order of the reactions. So R equal to K into A power 0. A power 0. That is the very important. So K equal to R by A power 0. A power 0 means that equal to 1. K equal to R. For zero order reaction, K equal to R. The units of rate equal to rate constant units. The units of rate constant equal to rate of the reaction, that is the zero order reaction. The rate is does not depending on concentration of the reactants, and also does not depending on concentration of time. So rate is does not depending on time and does not depending on time and does not depending on concentration of air. That is a very important. So concentration of air increases or decreases, rate is remain constant, and time increases, the rate is remain constant. The type of reactions are called as zero order reactions. Rate does not depending on concentration of the reactants and also does not depending on time. So time increases on reaction goings, time is increases, rate is remain constant. The type of reactions are called as zero order reactions. The units of rate constant equal to units of rate, that is called as zero order reactions. That are called as zero order reactions. Very important. So based on units, easily identify the which of the following. This is the which order. So based on units, rate constant units equal to mole. Units of rate constant equal to mole, later inverse, second inverse. These units are rate units also. These are the rate constant units. This is the mole, later inverse, second inverse. This rate units and also rate constant units. So this type of reactions are called as zero order reactions. For zero order reaction, R equal to K. A power 0, R equal to K. So R nothing but so dx by dt, that equal to K, R minus dA by initial concentration dt equal to K. Rate does not depending on any concentration. So here some important terms are there, some important letters are there. AR, C naught, or A naught, concentration of A naught or concentration of R naught. This all terms indicates initial concentration of the reactants. So next, X is a consumed concentration. X is a consumed particular time. How much concentration is consumed? That is the X. So X indicates the concentration consumed in the reaction at particular time. After particular time, how much percentage is completed? That is X. 20% completed. That is the X. So 100%, initial is 100%, that is the small a. that is small a. So here remaining concentration A minus S, initial minus consumed, that equal to remaining, that is also equal to capital A and also equal to capital R, and that is also equal to CT, concentration at T time. So these are remaining concentrations at particular time. This is the consumed concentration particular time. These are initial concentrations. These are important letters in this lesson. So you take the dx by dt, dx equal to k into dt. So apply the both side integrations here, constant, this k is the constant. So derivative and integrations both are opposite, both are cancelled, that is equal to x equal to k into here also cancel, t plus 1 integration constant I. So how to calculate the I value? Here initial time t equal to, here at initial t equal to 0, the x value equal to also 0 at 0 time. X equal to 0. Why? Because that is the consumed concentration. 0 time means the reaction not start. That time x equal to 0. So that time I also 0. I value 0. Here integration constant is 0. So x equal to kt. This is the very important formula for zero order reaction. This is the very important formula for zero order reaction. That is the very important. So x equal to kt. So what is the relation between time and consumed concentration? That is the directly proportional. T increases, x value increases, that is the directly proportional. Here slope is rate constant. So slope is given, that is the rate constant. Take the both sides, log x equal to log AB, log T plus log A. So take the graph between log x and log T. So here positive slope, positive intercept, log graph like that. So here intercept indicates log k value. This gap is indicates log k value. Here slope is 1. That means theta equal to 45. Tan theta equal to slope. Tan 45 equal to 1. So this is the graph with this equation. So next, what is the x value, students? Here consumed concentration. How it is get? Initial concentration minus remaining concentration. So that equal to kt. So here a minus x equal to minus kt. This value come to this side. That is the minus. So minus kt plus a. So remaining concentration equal to minus kt plus initial concentration. You have to take the graph. So a minus x and t. So here negative slope is there. What is the slope? Minus k. What is the intercept? The intercept is a. This is the very important. So is it clear, students? So next, another important forms of zero order reactions. So x equal to kt. Here x means remaining concentration or consumed concentration. X is a consumed concentration. How it is get? initial minus initial A naught minus remaining A, capital A, that equal to KT. That equal to KT. So this A is sent to this side and KT value come this side. Bring this side. So concentration of A equal to, so concentration of A naught minus KT, that equal to minus KT plus A naught. So here Y equal to minus mx plus C. These two equations are same here. A minus x, nothing but here A means remaining concentration. Here A minus also remaining concentration. That is a very, very important. So whatever it may be the formula, you take the basic formula is there, x equal to KT, you have to derive the all formulas. So here, what is the graph between, so concentration of A and time. So here also negative slope, here slope is K and intercept is here initial concentration, that is the A naught. Here also A naught, here also A. Small a indicates initial concentration. Here A naught also indicates initial concentration. These two equations are same but different letters are there. Different letters. So this is the equation also represented Ct equal to minus Kt plus C naught, or R equal to minus Kt plus R naught. These all representations are equal, but different letters are there. So this is the zero order reaction rate equations. So next, so x equal to Kt, x equal to Kt. So x is directly proportional to time. X is directly proportional to time. So x value, time increases, x value increases. X means consumed concentration. On time going on, the consumed concentration also increases. So x1 by x2 equal to T1 by T2. x1 by x2 equal to T1 by T2. This is the very, very important. So for example, 50% reaction completed in 5 minutes. How much time? 5 minutes. So 100% reaction completed in how much time? So that equal to, so 50 by 100 equal to 5 by x, that equal to 10. So for example, 30% completed in 10 minutes. So how much time required? 40% completion of the reaction. How to calculate? 30 by 40 equal to 10 by x. So I have to simplify that, get answer. 10 into 40 by, so 30. That equal to 40 by 3. So to get answer. So this formula is very, very important. Calculation of the time per particular percentage complete of the reactions. So that is a very, very important formula. So next, half-life of the zero order reaction. Half-life of the zero order reaction. What is the half-life? So what is the half-life for any order of the reaction? What is the half-life? So half-life nothing but the time required to reduce the half of the initial concentration. Reduce to half of the initial concentration. The time required to reduce the half of the initial concentration, that is the half-life. That is half-life. The time required to reduce the initial half of the initial concentration, that is called as half-life. For any order of the reaction, half-life means that is the half-life. The time required to reduce the half of the initial concentration, that is called as half-life. So for zero order reaction, what is the half-life? For a zero order reaction, what is the half-life? So here half-life. So here x equal to kt formula is there. This is the basic formula. This is the mother formula of this zero order reaction. By using this formula, you have to derive the all things. So here t equal to t of here x equal to a by 2. X equal to a by 2. A means initial concentration by 2. So this term substituted in this equation. So a by 2 equal to k into t of t of equal to a by 2k. T of equal to a by 2k. For any order of the reaction, half-life is inversely proportional to rate constant. Half-life is inversely proportional to rate constant. That is the very important. Half-life is inversely proportional to rate constant. Half-life is inversely proportional to rate constant. Rate constant increases, half-life decreases, half-life increases, rate constant decreases for any order of the reaction. Whatever it may be the order of the reaction, rate constant always inversely proportional to half-life. Inversely proportional to half-life. That is the very important students. So next, half-life is directly proportional to half-life of the zero order reaction, directly proportional to initial concentration of the reactants. So initial concentration increases, half-life increases, initial concentration decreases, half-life decreases. What is the order of the reaction? Zero order reactions. Initial concentration increases, ordering. So half-life increases, initial concentration increases, half-life increases. Initial concentration decreases, half-life decreases. That order of the reaction is zero order reaction. That order of the reaction is zero order reaction. That is the very important. Half-life is directly proportional to initial concentration. Rate is does not depending on initial concentration. That is the zero order reaction. Rate does not depending on time. That are zero order reactions. Here so many key points are there. Units of rate constant equal to units of rate. That is the one key point. And half-life of the zero order reaction directly proportional to initial concentration. That is the another key point. And next, and rate is does not depending on initial concentration. Rate is does not depending on time. These are very important key points of zero order reactions. So next we apply the log on both sides. T of equal to log. So log T of equal to, what is the formula? T of equal to a by 2k. Log a plus log 1 by 2k. So take the graph between log T of and log a. So y equal to mx plus b. C positive slope, positive intercept. Here positive intercept, that equal to log 1 by 2k. And slope is 1. The slope is 1 here. Slope is 1. That means theta equal to 45. Tan 45 equal to 1. So this formula also taken different forms. That equal to log T of equal to, so log a minus log 2k. So here negative intercept. This form negative intercept. So this is the negative intercept. So negative intercept, here intercept is log 2k. This is the minus log 2k, here plus 2k, log 2k. Here minus 10, here plus 2, plus 10. Here minus 20, here plus 20. Here minus 100, here plus 100. So this point is intercepting point. This is also intercept point. This is the negative, this is the positive intercept. So this is equal to y equal to, what is the form? Y equal to mx minus c. Mx minus C. So half-life of the zero order reaction is directly proportional to initial concentration. Initial concentration increases, half-life increases. Initial concentration increases, half-life increases. That is the very important. So next, so another forms T of equal to A by 2K. Here A means initial concentration C naught by 2K naught. K naught means zero order reaction, and A naught by 2K. This is also another form, that different letters but same manner, same things. And next, R naught by 2K naught. So these are the different forms of zero order reaction of lives. Whatever it may be the formula, that is inversely proportional to rate constant and directly proportional to initial concentration. Directly proportional to initial concentration. So next, so important here, some important models are there based on zero order reaction. Take the 100 grams initial amount, that is convert to 50. So in 10 minutes, 100 grams convert to 50 grams. In next, so 25, how much time is required? Here initial is 100. Here in this case initial is 50. In this case initial is 25. In this case initial is 12.5. Initial concentration decreases, the half-life decreases. This is the one half-life, this is also half-life, this is also half-life, this is also half-life. So here 10 minutes, here 5 minutes, here 2.5 minutes, here so 1.25 minutes. So initial concentration decreases, the half-life of the zero order reaction decreases. Half-life of the zero order reaction decreases. That is the very important. So for example, so this example is very important. Here 8 molecules convert to 4 molecules. That is the this time is half-life time. So 4 convert to 2 molecules. This is also half-life time. Here 2 minutes are required, 4 molecules convert to 2. What is the total time? Here 2 minutes, what is the time here? So what is the total time? Total time means this time plus this time. So here 4 initial molecules are 4, that time 2 minutes. Here initial concentration is 8 molecules. Here when compared to this time, double is there. Here 4 minutes are required. So total time is 4 plus 2, that equal to 6. 4 plus 2, that equal to 6. This is the very important, students. So for half-life of the zero order reaction, directly proportional to initial concentration. Rate does not depending on initial concentration. Units of rate constant equal to units of rate. These are very important key points of the zero order reactions. So the time required to completion of the zero order reaction equal to 2 into half-life. That is the double of the half-life. This is the very important. So here Tc equal to 2 into what is half-life? A by 2K. That equal to A by K. The complete time, calculate the complete time equal to A by K and half-life to A by 2K. So this is the very important. So this is the some information about zero order reactions. So types of zero order reactions, examples of zero order reactions. What are examples of zero order reactions? Examples of zero order reactions. So NH3 decomposition on molybdenum surface N2 plus 3H2, and next HI decomposition on gold surface on metal surfaces. So H2 plus I2, and N2O decomposes on hot platinum surface N2 plus of O2, and next in presence of sunlight H2 plus Cl2 in presence of sunlight, that is 2HCl. These all reactions are zero order reactions. More amount of reactants involved in reaction, that's why rate does not depending on that quantity. Rate does not depending on that quantity. For example, A plus B excess is there, B excess amount is there. So rate equal to K into only A, that not rate is does not depending on B here. B for 0. B for 0. With respect to B, that is the zero order reactions. So this video is very important, students. Thank you very much.